Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today, I'm Eepy. I have been awake for too long and did not get enough sleep. For those keeping track, when I record this is Wednesday. Well, Wednesday was the little bonus stream I did with Ruby Shimmer. And I was really excited for the stream, so I could barely freaking sleep. And yeah. I also woke up at like 3 a.m. Steven, how are you, Airmail? You drop us? This is yours. So if I yawn a lot, I apologize. It isn't hers. Serrano. I don't know about that. I think it belongs to the trash bin. But, you know, I'll be nice. I could throw it away. I'm pretty sure you can anyway. Actually curious. Can you? No, you can't. You can throw money away, though. I don't need that money. It's gone now. Wow, you think about that. Threw money away. I don't know what I'm on. The stream was a lot of fun. It was pretty scuffed, but it was a lot of fun. Easy Anti-Cheat decided to be a jerk. So Ruby had to re-download the game of the Outlast Trials. But it's pretty fun in either way. Trying to TikTok. But I'm very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. In fact, too sleepy, if I'm honest. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after I finish recording this and probably edit in the morning. Which I've done plenty of times. I need to get some Star Ocean recorded at some point. Getting sick and then, like, all of the work I was doing for, like, getting ready for the stream and such, and, like, all that, like, that really, really kept me busy, and I did not get to Star Ocean. Which I'm literally at the end. Like, okay, I've got the whole secret dungeon to do, but I'm at the end. It's honestly, at this point, just a question of, do I fight the final boss fair, or do I go through the secret dungeon first? It's really up to me. Hello there, hoo-hoo, let's talk. So you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they all say a plan's a fool's errand, so yeah. Also, if the game's audio is different, I've turned my TV down. I don't know if that'll impact the Elgato any, but it might. I've been playing Pokemon Unite without my headphones in, and the volume I had it at for recording with the headphones is higher than the volume I can really run my TV at without headphones plugged into it, because it gets so loud. Like, I couldn't vividly hear it, but I could hear the TV at the top of the stairs, which is a good distance away. I shouldn't be able to hear the TV there. Alright. What we got? Flashy. I really want flashy. Or it could be a hot dog. I'm gonna be changing my outfit anyway, but... Man. Also, getting sick has meant I've kind of fallen off my exercise stuff. Because usually, like, I know you're all about, like, green and white checker pattern, maybe on an apron, babes, you know, thing where you think everyone's you again. We're gonna talk with Sable again, because I kind of skipped your dialogue. It's Thursday, that means an episode of my favorite porcupine true crime show, Pointed Questions. Hope the DA will lay off this week. He's always badgering the witnesses. Yeah, it's their job, but, you know, it would be nice if they'd lay off. It's pretty predictable that they're doing it every week. Like, they need to lay off a little. Yeah, I honestly hope that Ruby and I will do more streams together because, like, it was so fun. Hey, you thinking of moving? What's your move? Are you moving? Flabbergasted. Yeah, Huffing's right for you. I think it's fine. Hey, I have your thing. Here you go. And the pouch he's been looking for. Is it the pouch you need to move off the island? Serrano. Get off my island. I am selling that. It isn't a spot that... Let's move the iron nuggies there. There we go. I haven't really done much other than, like, play Outlast Trials. I did, in a panic, basically, record some Balatro, where I did finally get $400 in a single run. Hey, my fabulous bestie. Hope you love hanging out at my place today. Twinkles, I want to chat. So I heard from someone else. So you're really into gaming? Yeah? Oh gosh, I don't know a whole lot about gaming, but I'm super interested. You need to tell me all about it sometime. We'd have to find somewhere to start, Tutu. We would have to. There's too much to gaming to cover all of it. We would have to narrow the scope. I suppose I've been playing, like, more Pokemon Unite, but... Of which, I gotta say, I feel like people are kind of overhyping the new the Mega Charizard X, I think it is. The Black Dragon with blue flames. Okay at cooking, but it makes me a little nervous when you watch me so closely. You know, Red Eyes Black Dragon there. Making my specialty, it's a peach tart. And a recipe for peach tart. Neat. I like tarts. I like peaches. Yeah, I already know the recipe. And I already like canned peaches. I still love, I don't know if I mentioned it here or not, but a creator I used to follow a lot, and still follow, of Stir/Star, asked at one point, like, hey, so, you know, what's up with canned peaches? Like, everything else, you put it in a can, and it becomes objectively worse. But canned peaches, like, you put peach in a can, and, like, I don't know, it just becomes better. And his chat was like, that's because it's literally being soaked in syrup. And it's like, oh, that's why it tastes better. It's horrible for you. Like, yeah, it's worse for you. That's why they taste better. I mean, canned peaches are still good for you. They're just not as good for you as a regular just peach. And they're definitely not as good as Princess Peach. Muffet! Well, Muffet! Muffet's another animal, isn't it? Squawker, glad you're here. Let's talk. Check out Steven in a dress shirt, looking good. No, I don't think a racing helmet would go well. Sorry to say. Yeah, you did get me. I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing the bowler's hat, which I believe you also gave me. Yeah, the new Mega Charizard, it's alright. It has a decent bit of DPS. Like, the build I have on it, which is probably not the most optimal thing you could do, I can pull around 2,000 DPS out of it using the moves the moment they're off cooldown and auto-attacking as much as possible. And then Mega Evolving, you basically double that up to about 4,000. Which is great, except you can't Mega Evolve on command. You have to have a target for your ultimate. Now, a lot of the other Pokemon that have alternate forms, they just transform the moment you have full arrows. And then they use your arrows as the energy to stay transformed. Mega Charizard doesn't do that. It just transforms with its ultimate. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. Because it means you need a target for your ultimate. Meaning you can't use it for a boost of damage to fight like Regieleki. Or Rotom. You know. Or Rayquaza. Or Groudon. Depending on which that is. Or Zapdos, I believe, is another final boss mon. Like, I don't know, I mean, I've not played regular Charizard. Let that be known. I've not played regular Charizard. Ever. I'm not a fan of Charizard. Nothing against folks who do like Charizard. I just don't like Charizard. Just how I am. I just never really have. It goes back to my early days of Pokemon, where, you know, I was the Squirtle member of the family, and both my older brothers, one had Bulbasaur, the other had Charmander. We all kind of picked our camp. You know, I was Squirtle. Team Squirt all the way. Still am. I love Blastoise. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, there are others that have dethroned Blastoise at this point, but, like, you know. But, yeah, like, I just, I just don't like Charizard. Just how it is. Just organizing my inventory a little. There we go. But, like, I have training roomed with Charizard, and I'm gonna be honest, this new Mega doesn't feel a huge amount better than regular Charizard, or really even all that much different. It's burstier, and has no customization to it. It is one build. You get one set of moves, unlike everything else that gets two. Not a fan of that either. I like having some level of thought, even though with some Pokemon you still don't have that. Like Venusaur, your Sludge Bomb, Petal Dance, that's just what you're doing. Solar Beam's just not good enough. Its cooldown paired with the awkwardness of the move. The range is nice, but it's not good enough. Like, I would much rather have anything else. So, like, Venusaur, you have one set of options. I mean, you could, in theory, Giga Drain over Sludge Bomb, but Sludge Bomb is better. Venusaur should also really be a physical attacker, given its auto attacks are almost predominantly physical. And Charizard should really be a special attacker, given its auto attack is clearly a special attack. It gains access to multiple special attacks. but it's a physical attacker, which means it gets a lifesteal. Venusaur, being a special attacker, gets cooldown reduction. One of these things is not like the other. Lifesteal is just kind of better. I mean, the cooldown is something. Like, let's say you have a move with like a 9-second cooldown and a 30% built-in cooldown reduction. You're almost getting 3 seconds off of that cooldown. Almost. Oh yeah, the prices fell hard. I was right to sell. Ugh. Sneezing. But like, where's my face now? Black. Like there are quite a few mons where it's like that, where it's just like, this should not be a blank attacker, you know. But yeah, between the two, like, that cooldown reduction only matters if you've actually got long cooldowns. Good amount of special attackers just don't. Like, I know I did this yesterday, but let me pull up Pokemon Unite. DB. And then let's grab random one I know is a special attacker. Frickin', I don't know, Gardevoir. Abilities. Let's see. Psychic is 7.5. Moonblast is 7. You get, at max level, 25% cooldown reduction. Basically meaning, at max level, you're looking at a 4.88 to 5.25 for those cooldowns. Now, Psyshock does have an 11-second cooldown to it. It drops down to 8.25. But you know what would be a good solution there? Just reduce the cooldown. Oh, it's really racing. Hope the fish can't hear it. They can't. Don't worry about it. Honestly, that tangent time, that has to be my funniest, like the funniest thing to me, is when like you see someone be like, "Ah, oh, shush, the fish can hear you." No, they can't. Sound doesn't travel through water. It's too dense. Making fashion studies. It's like if you were ever told that, fairy tale. All right. I think I can do that. Like, if you've ever been told that while you're out, like, fishing with somebody, they're like, "Ah, quiet, fish can hear you." They're just telling you to shut up. That's what they're doing. They're just trying to be nice about it. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Fairy tale. Where's, yeah, there we go. Fast food uniform. Job, that's a fantasy. No. Let's see here. Nobility, that's a fantasy. I've done the armored look so many times. Fairy? Yeah, I can do a fairy. Heck yeah. You think I can't pull off a fairy look? Who do you think I am? Yeah, that works. Flowery tights. And flower sandal. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I've changed. Go ahead, look at perfection. Never seen that facility. It's not that good. Label, I know you're being nice. It's not that good. Yeah, I know. She made us something. It's some shoes. Some label pumps from her brand. Alright. Until next time we meet as well. I will be a fairy, probably. I'm a fairy princess, darn it. And nobody can stop me. But, like, there's no reason why Psyshock can't just be an 8.5 second cooldown. Like, I know part of the answer there would be, but it would be broken the moment you unlock it. It's like, not really. It's 90% special attack plus 10. Divided by level minus 1. Plus 430. It's not great. At least I think it's level minus 1. Well, divided by it. Might be multiplied by level minus 1. I don't fully remember how this all works. Yeah, I want some buggy friends. Give me some buggy boos. Some buoy bugs. I actually don't even know how much longer I'm going to be going. I am so freaking tired. It's been over 20 minutes. I mean, realistically, I could stop any moment. Like, honestly, like, I could just stop any moment in general. I could just, I could just cease to exist. I could just poof and be gone. The chances of that are not zero. Isn't probability fun that way? How did I not shake the pears off that tree by accidentally shaking it? But yeah, technically, at any moment, you have a non-zero chance to just vanish. Be gone. It's, you know, functionally zero, because the chance is so astronomically low, it's never gonna happen. But the chance is there. Same as an elephant falling through your roof. The chance is always there. It's why, like, I don't worry about things possibly happening. Because everything can possibly happen. I could step outside, find a lottery ticket that happens to be, like, the winning ticket, and be set for life. And it could just be blowing in the wind. I could. I could also step outside and spontaneously combust. Like, the chance is not high at all. It's, you know, less than a percent of a percent, well, you know, a decimal of 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 a decimal. You know, it's such an astronomically low chance that it's probably never gonna happen. But it might. So, you know, why worry about stuff? Go with the flow. there's really no sense worrying. It's like, low. I suppose something I can kind of talk about. I'm waiting for it to happen again. Oh, we had our first snowfall. Pretty sure there's probably still a little bit of snow on the ground. Because that's how the first snowfalls always work for this area. We get a bit of snow, and then it melts, and then we get a bit more snow, and then it melts. And then we get a lot of snow on top of what is now ice. Everywhere. Simon! You buying stuff too? It's the latest. Man, I ended up buying stuff I wasn't planning on buying when I come here. My piggy bank's tummy is always real empty because of this place. Yeah, I can see that. They got chips. You probably want your bag of chips. If I could, I would buy the bag of chips so that you don't have to worry about buying the bag of chips. Chips. 69. Nice. I think I went from 69 to 69. Which is even nicer. The nice does not want to go away. What am I doing? I should sell these bugs and then end things. I am so freaking tired. You don't even understand. Timmy, Tommy, I wish to sell. I wish to sell all of these. 3,200. 2,000. I was a little high. Alright, also have him glancing over. I've got a live stream up. No audio from it, but I have the live stream up. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. So that's gonna be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow I should be a lot higher energy because I'm probably gonna sleep like a brick tonight. So, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.